Good afternoon, members of the panel, and all the members who is in the room. And first of all, thank you very much, and it's a great pleasure for me to be here as a member of Sri Lanka Ministry of Education with my colleagues. Today I am going to present the learning management system developed by the Ministry of Education Sri Lanka, named e-Taksalawa. Taksalawa is the school. So this is the e-school, right? So this school, mainly we developed Sinhala language and the Tamil language, and also we are converting some sort of components into the English language. So this is basically from grade 1 to grade 13 learning management system that covers Sri Lankan general education system, the curriculum subjects. So from grade 1 to grade 5, we call primary, and grade 6 to grade 13, we call secondary. In fact, grade 6 to grade 11, we call junior secondary, and grade 12 and 13, we call senior secondary. So vision is empowering the nation through e-learning. A mission is provide learning opportunities for creating a confident person for the universe. So this is our mission and vision of the e-Taksalawa developed by the Sri Lankan Ministry of Education. So as I mentioned we have primary and secondary sections. So in that case, you won't worry about the primary part registration. So it is, you can directly access the contents, and the secondary contents, secondary section contents for the secondary section. So we have to, you need to get the registration. So for grade 1 to 5 primary, so it has interactive contents, activity parallel to the school curriculum, Maths, Sinhala and Tamil and English languages, because those are the subjects that we are teaching for grade 1 to 5, and the environment as well. So, and in the meantime, in addition to that, we are providing the question papers in PDF format. So this is mostly done by the Sri Lankan teachers and the schools for their term test and the annual test. So primary grade 1 to 5, as I mentioned, it is interactive contents, model papers, past papers. You need not to register for the primary contents, and we have more than 500 contents for Sinhala and Tamil, altogether 1,000 contents. We develop these contents aligned with the syllabus and the subjects of this curriculum, national curriculum. And these are the screenshots of these contents that we have developed in this LMS. So we develop interactive contents, entertainments, students' songs. So those are very much popular in Sri Lankan culture, and model papers, as I mentioned you, and past papers. So for the grade 6 to 13, that is for secondary school, we have teacher instruction manuals. So these have been uploaded to the system, developed by the Ministry of Education, National Institute of Education in Sri Lanka, and syllabi, that is for each grade, and then textbooks, that is for each particular lesson, and the student notebook. This is, you can see, we select top 10 students from the GZ oral examination, and we collect their notebooks, and we are uploading these notebooks because some rural areas we don't have teachers. So they can make use of these notebooks when they download these contents. And these are the interactive e-contents, and we have provided the short notes also, and the quizzes, and the revision papers. This is school term examination papers, and the how many finish? Sorry. Right, thank you. And the term test papers, and the extra reading materials as well. So we have added the additional materials also. We have e-library. Sorry. We have e-library, thesaurus, and art and craft materials, and as I mentioned previously, the musical entertainment things also. This is e-library, this is thesaurus, this is different type of artworks. This is the people's characteristics, the important peoples. So this is like songs. And evolution materials, this is the mechanism. We have developed this, all these quizzes and all these assessment, model papers, all this done by the teachers of Sri Lanka. And this is the development process. Subject experts, instructional designers, content developers, graphic designers, evaluators, quality controllers. So this is the development mechanism, script writing. This is the setup process of this entire content development part. This is for students, teachers. And our future plan is this web-based training mechanism to provide the web-based platform for all these students in Sri Lanka, an online examination mechanism, and certification mechanism. You can see all those things. This is our ambition. This is our plan for when we go way forward. Sri Lankan teachers. I should pray my sincere thanks for them. Thank you.
Okay, so no, you need to stay here, I think, while we'll do some. So just a few quick clarifications. End user of the system is students or teachers or both?
Both.
Okay. Does this target the government-run schools or all schools or what?
Yeah, in Sri Lanka we have government schools, about 10,000 government schools, and we have private schools running the government curriculum, and we have the international schools running the both. So we basically focus to the Sri Lankan government schools.
Okay. How old is the system?
We launched this system 2013 February 18th.
Okay. Yeah. And any idea of usage in terms of number of students?
Every day we collect the hot number of hits. Sorry, that is average about 80,000 hits.
Okay. But do you have some sense of, can you give us a sense of how many students use it versus how many students are there in the school education system in the country?
So in Sri Lanka we have 4 million students, okay, and we have 10,320 schools. And basically we have, as I mentioned, grade 1 to 5 schools, primary schools, and 6 to 13 secondary schools. Some schools are having entire system 1 to 13. Some schools are having primary only.
Okay, great. Okay, do we have any questions here on this, on what's been presented? Okay, yeah, go ahead, sir.
What kind of resources in terms of technology do the schools have? So you have an e-learning platform. So what kind of resources do the schools have? What penetration is there? Is it 100% penetration?
No, good question. At the moment, Sri Lanka is driving through a special project called Mahindodaya 1000 Secondary School Development Program. That is basically to develop the 3 schools in Divisional Education Secretariat, make it very comfortable schools for the students, like having everything. So we have already done policies and everything, and things will be placed in January 2015. So this 10,000 schools will be the senior secondary schools for the country. In the same time, we have already deployed about 4,500 computer labs to the system, and at the moment we can say still about 75% of the schools have been provided enough facilities for the to access the internet.
And it's a shared resource. So how many students per computer?
A good question. That is, our fundamental standard is we are providing the 20 set of computers per lab. That is the average set. So some schools they have 3-4 labs, some schools they have 1 lab, some schools they have 2 labs, depending on the number of students.
Okay, what I would suggest is, any other questions? Okay, I have a follow-up, but what I would request is if the next person can just come in and you get your presentation started, well, you can just step to one side and maybe take this. So I just want to know, what is the objective here? Is it to ultimately cover all students who would be using this as a supplement to their normal school instruction?
Citizen Matters, next presentation.
In fact, the main focus was to provide the subject curriculum content in a different way. So we are not using the same, we are using the same lesson, but we are not using the same exercises or the things in the textbooks. So we are using the different thing, but in the same achievement level. We are targeting the same achievement level. So that is what we meant, and then we plan. And then after finishing this grade 1 to grade 13 contents, we will be focusing on the next stage. That is the virtual classroom. So one-to-one, student can get the help from the teacher. So we are going to have a panel in the country, in the central level. So provide the information to the children when they have problems.
Over web PCs? It's not tablets or phones or anything like that?
At the moment, we are focusing only for the PCs, but we are working on this tablet as well, and mobile phones as well.
So, no other questions? All right, thank you very much. This is excellent. I think it's a nice model for India to look at also. India's, of course, it's huge, and there are various different programs that the states have actually done.
This is we have 120,000 teachers in the country. They are government teachers. The entire project is done by even the technical part and the content development, traffic, everything is done by the teachers.
I think that's really amazing. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, are we ready with the next one?